I choose Sans. What's your character?
I'll choose Goku.
So what's gonna be the argument why you think your character be my character?
I believe that Goku has skills. The character.
You say you believe like your character outskills my character. I'm asking like how? Is there any feats that put your characters above my
Oh,
character?
yeah, I'll scale him to Otherworld.
You see him to Otherworld?
Yeah.
And where does Otherworld skills to make your character outskills my character?
I'll scale him to Outerversal.
Why? Can you give me a explanation how he's out of Versa?
Yeah, I can provide that. I can provide my argument real quick.
Give give me an explanation why you think he's out of Versa.
Want to explain my argument or want to explain why Otherworld is Outerversal? Like a brief
Just
summary.
pretty much explain why you think Goku is out of Versa. That's what you explain.
Okay. He skills Otherworld in the fact that he can affect or he can threaten its existence, right? And Otherworld is an abstract realm
What do you
while
define existence to be? What do you define existence to be?
it's just anything that has placement within reality.
And what do you define reality to be?
Reality, I'll just define it as something that has actuality.
Actuality and like create. So to give me an explanation why reality connects to actuality itself.
Uh,
Explanation.
so so like actuality, right? It's just something that has truth within like basically within like something that can be conceived, right? Something that can be conceived within our own minds. That's how.
Wait, what is the theory of truth for that? When I ask the theory of truth, I'm asking give me some form of truth and some form of evidence. And when I say give me some form of truth to make your statement hold to some validation, because there's no type of truth or multiple types of way to make your statement more truthful, more in this conversation, to make your reasoning add some sort of when I say some sort of validation, I'm explaining like to make your statement seems confirms to be true. That's what I'm saying. When I say, give me a theory of truth. So are we talking about correspondence theory, pragmatism? What kind of theory
I'll
of
say
truth are we talking
correspondence.
about?
Yeah, I'll say correspondence. Yeah.
Okay, so give me an explanation why you think correspondence theory matches up with your evaluation.
So wait, can we establish a definition
But
of
it
correspondence?
says correspondence theory. I'm asking you,
Uh-huh.
right? Is that can you give me an explanation why correspondence theory matches up with your argumentation?
And
Because
then
if you
that
just
wait,
say that
so
it's correspondence theory in argumentation, you just make a statement or a claim, and we cannot take statements as reliable to give a reason case of why you think it's reliable in the case.
right.
You understand?
So how do we wait? So first, so
No, no,
before I
answer
like
answer
elaborate,
my question. Can you give me a reason why
yeah,
that
I want
corresponds
to do
to
that, but I want to make
match
sure.
argumentation?
Yeah, I want to make sure there's no dispute between
No, no, no.
how we
That's my
define
question.
correspondence
Why
theory.
you try to shift the button? Because you,
I'm not
why
changing the burden. I'm
you are.
establishing a precondition. I'm establishing a
Okay,
precondition.
because the reason you shift the button, right? Because actually give me a deal. And
Uh
instead of you
huh.
answer my question, you already make me answer your question. You do my question that
Okay, okay.
I asked
Fine.
first.
All right.
So man, answer my question.
I'll
Answer my question. Give me give me
Okay.
a reason why corresponds and match it up with your argumentation. If you're not gonna give me a reason, so
Right.
therefore we cannot take your theory of truth as viable in this case in this conversation we both are disputing about.
Right. So okay. So fine. I'll just give my definition before I'll explain
I
how
didn't give no 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 no. I didn't ask for
so
a definite. No, I didn't ask for a
no no.
definition. I'm asking for
Right. I understand that. Right.
give me a
I'm just
reason. Wait,
explaining
okay,
why.
okay, okay. Want me to explain to you? Oh my god, sorry. Want me to explain to you again a little slower so we can so like I can help you understand. I'm asking right is that when
No,
I
I
ask
understand.
give me a reason why correspondence theory matching up with your argumentation, I'm asking that how does correspondence theory really makes your oh my god, I'm sorry. How does correspondence theory connects to
No, I understand
correspondence
how it
theory?
connects to my argument. Yeah, I understand it, right? But basically, I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
that as I'm explaining how it logically connects to my argument, I'm basically giving a pre-context or a pretext to what correspondence theory
No, no,
is.
no. I'm asking
So
like you just
that's
give me
not
just an explanation.
okay. Okay, all right.
It
So
just seems like
skip
you
that
trying
part.
to you're not just wait. Do you even know what correspondence
Right.
is?
I define it as something that's true within reality. That can be correspondingly true
True and
within reality.
okay, let me say correspondence is when you connect something to reality to the conversation we both are just oh my god disputing about. You understand?
Uh-huh.
All right, bet. So if you give me a reason why you think correspondence theory matching up with your argumentation,
For actuality, right?
For I'm sorry, repeat that again.
For actual, like for a specific point of actuality, or back to the
No, no, no,
original
no, no,
point?
no. You said I asked for give me a theory of truth of your reasoning, and you said that it's correspondence theory. And I'm asking,
Uh
right,
huh.
is that you give me an explanation why correspondence theory messes up with your
Yeah.
argumentation. And when I say that, right, I'm explaining to you is can you give me an explanation why would your argument would be the case that it will match the category of correspondence theory? That's what I'm asking you.
Right. I understand, right? But what I'm saying, right, is that I'm asking whether, like, are you referring to the entire argumentation frame, or are you
Yes,
referring to
I'm
the
referring to
point?
your argument, not referring to your argumentation. Yeah, I'm referring to your argumentation, your argument. And I'm trying to explain to you, like, can you give me a theory of truth, or why would that be the case? No, no, not theory of truth, my fault. Your theory of truth. Can you give me a reason
Uh
why
huh.
your theory of truth matches up with your argumentation? That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Okay, so all right, I was answer it. So like within correspondence theory, right? We know that it basically maps how things exist. For example, just like a golf ball
Yeah, yeah,
on
yeah.
a
Listen,
on a
listen,
screen,
listen,
right?
listen, listen.
Right.
Bro,
So
okay,
I'm
okay. Let
saying
me
that
explain this
essentially
again
that
to
if
you.
something
Wait, let me
exists,
explain to
if
you.
something
You
exists
give
in
me a
reality,
definition. I already know the definition. I'm asking if you give me a reason why your argumentation matches that with correspondence theory and why we fit the category of correspondence theory. That's what I'm asking you.
right? So I'm saying that in this case, right, where we have
Mhm.
other world that exists, or I'm saying exists, right, as a placeholder. I'm saying imagine the correspondence theory, right? Because we know in the fictional narrative, it actually exists within as sorry, as the characters can perceive and even talk about, or
Wait.
it logically coheres within the existence or
When you say
placement
illogical here,
within
it's like how
reality.
would it logical here? It's like how is it logical here? I'm putting another question to ask. How is logical here?
How does it how does it logically cohere within the narrative? Is that what you're asking?
Yes, I'm asking you that.
Okay, so basically, right? So Otherworld is a literal place, or it's an existential place where characters can like their ontology can shift to if they live or die. That would be an example.
Can you see me proof for this
Example.
being the case? Can you see me proof for that being the case?
Oh yeah, and I can prove that. I can prove that real quick for you.
Okay, also, I'm gonna put another question to ask. Even if you did
Uh
prove
huh.
that, right? How would that defeat my character? Like, can you give me an explanation after you're done saying it? How would that defeat my character? How would that make your character be greater than my character in terms of skilling wise?
Okay, so basically, right? I feel like this question was on the ignorant premise that I am basically presupposing your own skill. So
No, no,
of
no, no, no,
course,
no, no,
of course, I
listen,
don't know
listen,
your own
listen, listen.
skill.
Listen. I'm asking you, right? Is that listen? I'm asking you, right? Is that okay? I'm asking you, right? Is that why should we take your scans? No, not why should we take. I'm my phone standing, right? I'm saying to you, right? Is that why should we take what you said? I know what's gonna say shit. My fault. What I was trying to explain to you, right, is that even if we did grant those scans to be the case, how would that defeat my character? How would that outskills my character? That's what I'm asking
Well,
you.
right, or the outskill your character depending on how well you're able to argue the skill of your
Wait, you
character.
say depending on how, like, when you say dependent on, what do you mean by dependent on? Like, you're not sure if it's if it be your, like, you're not sure or something?
No,
Like,
no, 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 no. I'm saying that if you can.
your mic just cut out.
Wait, you can hear me? Can you hear me?
Your mic was just cutting out. What'd you say?
All right, now I can repeat it. So basically, right, I'm saying that if I can affirm, like, let's say I affirm the skill of my character correctly within the dialectic, and you are unable to
Wait,
prove your character is above mine,
wait. If you,
or you can see to
even if
my.
you're firm, right? I'm asking, like, okay, even if you're firm, I'm asking, like, how would
Oh,
that
sorry,
defeat my
confirm,
character?
confirm.
How would that beat my character? Like, how would that beat my character? Like, how would that magically make your character greater than mine in terms of scaling wise and power?
Well, in the concept of power scaling, right? We determine strength or outscaling in terms of higher tiers. So if I can prove that my character is at the outer universal tier, in the case of outscaling your character, if they're in a lower tier, then I would, in this case, win the debate because
So
I
what's
would
the theory
I
of
was able to.
justification? So what is the theory of justification of that?
The theory of justification, like what do you mean?
Theory of justification. Okay, so when I ask this theory of justification, I'm asking, like, give me some form of justification that makes your reasoning more reasonable and and more justifiable in this case. In this conversation we both are disputing about.
Are you asking me to like justify or motivate my claim on why
No, no,
that would
no.
be true?
I'm asking for a theory justification. You always give your reason, your own justification. I'm asking for like, give me a theory justification. There's different type of justification, like fatalism or that. There's different types of that justification, and I'm asking, like, give me justification that makes you and makes a
Uh
reason
huh.
why to give a reason why you think your reasons are justifiable and not standing and hold some validation to the argumentation we both are disputing about. So you could give me a theory justification, yes or no?
All right. Wait. What was that example you gave within that
Okay. So let me explain
response?
to you. Look, okay, look, co-response. We talk about theory justification. So let me explain to you again, right? So this is what happened with Lotus. Let's take no, let me stop. I'm not gonna do that. Wow. But for real though, right? When I say give me a theory justification, right? I'm asking, right? It's like give me a reason why you think you're give me a justification and why your reasons are reasonable. Why reasonable and hold to some validation and more viable in this case, this conversation we both are disputing about. If you're not gonna give me a theory justification, therefore
Mhm.
your reason is unjustifiable because you won't give me a use a justification of your reasons are justifiable in this case of the
Oh.
conversation.
Okay. That's
So
all right. Uh huh.
you give me
I see. So
okay.
I see what you mean. Like there's there's like some type of foundation of theories that justify reasoning.
Yeah, you give me a justification.
Hold on.
Unlock. I'm joking. I'm sorry.
All right, bro. Nah, you good. You good.
By the way, bro, this is all just for like a debate, just for fun, bro. I really not my fault if I got you or something like off like
Nah, you good. Bro. Nah, bro, I do not know what the theory justification is, to be honest. I'm looking it up right now.
you look for
Hold
theory
on, let me.
justification.
Yeah, I'm reading like this encyclopedia.
If you don't know theory justification, we could just conclude on this point.
All right, then yeah, sure, that's fine.
All right, bet. Beautiful. So we can conclude. All right, bet. So my character, right? Since physics, let's begin. What is the laws of physics? Let me send in the chat. So let me send in chat. Do. Goodness gracious. Let me send it in chat. All right, bet. Let me send it in chat. Let me send it in chat. Sorry if it takes too long. I had to go to my guy. I got a huge fucking thing. All right, so let me explain to you, right? The laws of physics. What is the laws of physics? The laws of physics describes as everything in the universe behaves, right? So I say it describes like everything in the universe behaves.
Real quick. Oh wait, where'd you send it?
And Maine. Can you let me talk now?
Oh, I got you.
Okay, beautiful. The laws of physics. What is the laws of physics? The law of physics describe how everything in the universe behaves. Basically, mean that the law of physics is basically the rules of the universe and how the universe logically progress and how movement supposed and how the physics supposed to work in the universe.
Uh huh.
Right?
Yeah.
And for science able to break the rules. Can I say you scared of science breaking the rule?
Oh yeah. You can provide it. Yeah.
They'll break a rule of the universe. Okay, beautiful. Let me see that chat. So science able to break the reason why Sense able to break the law of physics because he was able to see a higher framework while also being his own framework, also being his own dimensional aspect, while seeing a higher dimensional aspect. And when they say that you are just a dirty hacker, aren't you? This is Sense basically applying that he's not talking to physics, he's talking to us, the player, the person that play the game, us, the people. That's a higher framework than Sense framework. And Sense have the knowledge and awareness to see a higher framework, is able to see a dimensional aspect that's higher than his, aka our own dimensional aspect. That's why you say you just a dirty hacker, aren't you? This him implying that he knows that this all a game. He knows that we are the one that's actually controlling the game and controlling how the game plays, not Frisk. So we have anything to continue with the argument.
Okay, so are you using this good character?
Um, Skin my character, sort of. I'm basically using this theory that science can break the law of physics.
Okay, so right? So why does Sans awareness of this high of our high
Okay,
existence?
okay. Let me explain why. So the reason why that would be the case, right? Because when we say that, because Sans, the reason why that would be the case that he break the law of physics, right? Because Sans able to see a higher framework, and Sans able to break the rules of seeing something outside the universe while also being his own universe. That's him breaking the rules of the universe, and that's him breaking the limit. That what can you see in the universe, and what can you see in space of his universe? Do you
Okay, so
understand?
so what if I just give an alternate possibility that within this claim
Oh,
he's not expressing awareness of our existence or being.
but
He's
there's more.
simply
Wait. If you think that's not breaking the law of physics, right? Let's breaking the law of physics, right? Let me explain you what breaking the law of physics before we begin. Breaking the law of physics basically means that breaking the rules of the universe, breaking the rule how to use the progress. You breaking the. Oh my god, I'm saying my fault. Basically, when I said that breaking the law of the universe, right? It basically means that you breaking the law of how the universe logically progress and logically follows. Shit.
right.
Okay, man. So let
Well,
me explain, right?
physically, well,
But there's
physically
multiple
follows.
times
To
where
me,
it says
physically
breaking the law
follows.
of physics. God's three most sense of sense breaking the law of physics.
Huh?
So so there's multiple scans. I can see multiple scans if you think that sense doesn't break the law of physics.
Oh yeah, sure, you can provide them.
All right, bad. Uh, are you aware of the reset button in Undertale?
The no, could you elaborate on that?
Okay, beautiful. Right. So when we talk about the reset button is basically a reset button that a button a time eraser that erases time itself and restart time itself throughout the main storyline of Undertale. That's what reset button is. Right.
All right, so could you like prove that that's how it functions? That's how it
Uh,
functions.
so prove that what functions. Okay, what's the reset button? Uh, reset button. Uh, wait, but keep, I'm sorry if it takes too long. I'm just trying to find my scans. I'm sorry it take too long. I'm so terribly sorry if it takes too fucking long. Uh, Alright, bad. I guess it's due. Alright, so alright, so alright, bad. So as you can see, right, this is the reset, right? It says continue, meaning I continue with the storyline. Reset, meaning that when this says reset, I'm dead. Oh, JFK. Uh, uh,